Hello, hello. I hope somebody sees this. Sorry, guys. I was out helping Herbie in the garden. I started getting real bad chest pains. Mm. I started shortness of breath, so I came in the house and I lay down. And once my breathing slowed down, I kind of fell asleep there for a little bit. I'm sorry I wasn't here at 1. I hope not too many of you are disappointed. There's nobody here now, so I'll repeat that when people come in. Hey, Tamby, how are you? Did you hear my speech? So, I was helping Herbie in the garden, and I started having chest pains, shortness of breath. So my breathing was real fast. It was almost hyperventilating. So I came in the house. It's cooler in here. Came in the house to lay down, and then once everything settled down, then I was laying here and I fell asleep and totally blew over my life. I'm so sorry I wasn't here. There probably won't be too many people on here because Jack's going on it too. Yeah, I've been having like palpitations again real bad. So, I don't know what that's about. Well, I hope everything's going well for you, honey. I hope life is treating you kind. I hate it when I get those chest pains. They just suck. 'Cause, man, it hurts. It's like kind of in the middle, but over to the left side a little bit. And I feel this, like it's a tightening feeling, like, I don't know. Oh, I bet those are pretty. Are you doing flowers on them? Or just a hat? I want to make a cowboy hat. Cowgirl hat, I guess. One of those raglan style hats. I like those. Like, what's his name? That country singer. He's not a newer one. He's an older one. Like, see his face. He wears skin tight jeans. Like the skinny jeans. Oh, I bet those are beautiful. Yeah, I've got a couple sun hats. I got one great big floppy one. And then I got, here, I'll show you. And I got, a smaller one. So, I have three actually. So, this is my white one. See? So, that's my white one. Didn't go down far enough because I got ponytail in. There we go. Alright, there's my white one. See? Got a white ribbon. I want to get some flowers and put on them. And then I have this, like, pinkish orange. I love that color. And that's that one. Those are my two smaller ones. Ooh, don't turn around like that, Kimmie. Then I have my leopard print ribbon. This is my big old floppy hat. What do you think? Oh, wait. That's supposed to go in the back, I think. Isn't the bow supposed to go in the back, Kimmie? This one's got... It's big and floppy. But a raglan, if you don't know... Hold on. If you don't know what a raglan style... It's a cowboy hat, but it kind of goes like this. But it's a lot... It's not this big. And it kind of sits like... Let's see. I'll get it to do it. Kind of sits like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's what I want to make. And I got me some hat yarn. I don't remember the name of it, but it's not really. Lion Brand made it, but I don't think they make it no more. I have enough to make me a cowboy hat, but that's about it. All right. Anybody else in here? Is this me and you, Timby? Oh, I bought those at the Family Dollar store a couple summers ago. I want to do some. Oh, ouch. So when I go, I'll put my shoes on. So when I go to make that cowboy hat, I bought this really skinny. It's about like that skinny. It's a belt, but I thought, oh man, that looked good on that cowboy hat. So I'm gonna do that, and it's got a cute little buckle on it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, using cotton yarn. Do you spray it with anything to keep it from like all falling down? Or do you put a wire in the brim? Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty. Hang tight, my friend. I gotta use the facilities. I'll be right back. It'll come soon. And then you'll miss having them around all the time. Oh, I bet they love the pool, don't they? That's good. I wish I had a pool. I got a pond. But I don't know. I've never been one for swimming with the fishes. Went to Florida. Me and my ex and the kids 1 year. And I would not get in the ocean for nothing. And I sat there for like a half an hour watching the water before I'd let my kids get in it. They were older. I mean, they were preteens, and yeah, they were preteens, and one was a teen. Yeah. Now, do they go to public school or do you homeschool them? Oh, yeah? I know that I have a hat recipe that I got from the Make and Do crew. and she uses a wire. Are you out, Marianne? I heard you say that you only had a couple left. Yep. Sorry I didn't make it by 1 o'clock. I was telling Tammy I was out in the garden helping Herbie, and I started having chest pains and shortness of breath, so I came in the house and laid down. And then everything started slowing down, and being okay. And I fell asleep. How many you got in college, Tammy? The Crouchies and Sue. I'm telling you what, without my puffer, I don't know what I'll do. And Marianne, you was talking about they're gonna be outlawing vapes. Is that just in Mississippi or is that nationwide? 2 in college, 2 in high school, 2 in grade school. Wow. Right back at you, Marianne. I love you. I wish we lived closer. I love that dress you made for Colleen, or shirt. Looks like a dress to me, so I'm calling it a dress. Like a summer dress. It's pretty. I liked it. She looks so cute modeling it too. Tell her that. Okay, good. That you would think they'd get rid of cigarettes because cigarettes are actually worse for you than using a vape. Because what I use is it has caffeine, or it has nicotine in it, and nicotine is not as bad on your body as cigarettes are because there's no tar and formaldehyde and all that good crap in it. The cigarettes, like the cigarillos they're talking about. Amen, sister. One money's gone before I get paid anymore. That's why I put myself on a yarn buy band until further notice. Well, the e-juice that I'm using, the only 2 ingredients are nicotine and mint. No, not cigarillos. I don't know what you're talking about then. The cigarettes. They're like little cigarettes that are wrapped in cigar paper, maybe. The ones I buy are called Cheyenne. Do you get them in like a cigarette shop? I don't know. I got this e-juice. I got it while we were on vacation. No, mine's a refillable. It's like got pods. Like you buy these pods, and you buy the juice separate, and then you just keep using the pod until it starts tasting burnt, and then you switch pods. But the pods are cheap, man. I bought 4. See, it came with one. I bought 4 extras, and they were in a 4-pack, and I think that was only like $20 for the 4-pack, and the vape itself, I think it was $30. Yeah, $2.40 a pack. Now my youngest daughter, she does some kind of vape, but it's like they look like cigarettes, and they're disposable, I guess. Once you do it, you just throw it away. But I think she said you can do it like lots of times, you know, before you throw it away. She's not really a smoker. She's like an occasional smoker, I guess. I know I'm using that vape more than I'm smoking. And my lung doctor told me to try the vape to try to quit smoking when I was ready because it doesn't have all the stuff in it that cigarettes do, like formaldehyde. Cigarettes actually have, well, the filters have formaldehyde, but they use to embalming fluid is what it is. It's embalming fluid. And so, yeah, it has carcinogens in it. The filter is the worst part of the cigarette as far as your health goes. And then, of course, um, they use pesticides on the tobacco. Yeah. Let me know what you find out. Yeah, 'cause I don't know. I hadn't heard anything around here about it. We have several vape stores in town. And there's some in the other direction in the next town over, Batesville. But I was smoking like 14 pack, or see, yeah, about 14 packs in 2 weeks. So that's a pack a day. And now I'm only smoking like six packs, 6 or 7 packs in a 2 week period. Okay. I wonder why. Why they're banning those. I don't know. You'd think they'd go after cigarettes. Cigarettes, a lot of. I imagine even the statewide Congress. I imagine that they have some tobacco growers that are donors. You know. But going back in now. Ugh. No. Ooh. So I've been working on a few things. So this is the tank top I'm working on, my newest one. It's going to be a panel. It's going to be a panel to panel. The front is going to be a V-neck. But this is what it is so far. But my grandson's birthday is in 7 days, and I am supposed to be finishing a bunny rabbit. It's like, I guess it's going to be a small bunny because this is the body. Can you believe it? I don't know. Looks like an egg. Doesn't that look like an egg? Looks like an egg to me. And then I'm working on the head now. And then I'll do the arms and legs and ears and see. I did make, this is a different pattern. I've been trying out all these different patterns. So these are the arms on the bunny. These arms are bigger than the body, so that ain't gonna work. They would go like this. This. So I'm gonna make different arms. And then I bought this pattern for bunnies. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try different patterns, and so we got 3, 4, 5, 4 or 5. I got 8 more rounds to do on the head. I don't know, the way this is going, the head's gonna be bigger than the body. This is a really cute pattern. I got it on Etsy. But the pattern, it has a small bunny and then a big bunny. What's really weird is that the small bunny is made out of like 6-weight yarn. That's what I got. And the large bunny is made out of DK weight. So, I don't know. I wonder how much bigger it would be because it's like 14.3 inches in the 3-weight. No, some bunny. That would be cute. You think? I don't know. I still gotta do the legs though. Let me see. See, the body was only 11 rounds, and the head is 18 rounds. That makes sense? I wonder if that's a typo mistake. I put the eyes right here. His body could be covered. Bunny head. Sink the eyes in like that. And then put the nose right there. I brought my stuff down. I have these great big ones with the colored discs that go behind them. Yeah. And I have these. These are not as big. They're just the black ones. I don't have any. I can't find the rest of mine. It's got to be down here somewhere because I'm going to find them. The rest of my eyeballs that I bought. And then I got this nose. So I forgot to grab my thingy. So I have to go back. Oh no, there it is. It's here. It's a dog nose, but I don't think my grandson will notice the difference. What do you think? Okay. So if I do make this the nose, I mean, not, yeah, right here. So, the nose, here, shove it in there, like that. Oops. Right there. And whoa. One eye. The other eye. Looks like a seal. Yeah. I don't know. But I like these other ones, but they're the great big eyes. They're huge. They're ginormous eyes. You think that's too big? It's the eye. I don't know. There looks so bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And thank you. So, you think them are too big? I don't know. I don't think they're too bad. I don't think they're too big. And I can put colors behind these. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Like, I got this color. Another one. Got this color. Yellow. Got green. Got purple. Pink. I use these things to be blue or green. I like this blue. So Marianne, you've made a lot of amigurumi. So would a bunny be better with colored eyes? Or just plain black eyes? Yeah. Yeah, if they make it to where you can't use, I mean, they can't sell vapes, then I will go out of business. I think the ones that will stay in business are probably like the liquor stores where you can buy those vapes, buy certain vapes, or convenience stores, or like the vape stores. They would go completely out of business probably. That's what I was thinking. That's a good idea. Yep. So, I don't know. So what's everybody been working on? Yeah, yes. I mean, what have you been working on? So I have this, what I was going to ask Marianne was that I have lots of little skeins of the just chenille from uh, from a Dollar Tree, and I was thinking about um, making the bunny out of that instead of this lighter color. It would stand more dirt that way. And boys, within 5 minutes of being out of bed, they're covered in mud from head to toe. So, yeah. I thought about doing that, and if I do that, so here's my question. So, oh, cool. I knew about the sun bonnets that you were making. So here's my question. How much bigger would that bunny, that large bunny, it's with a 3-way yarn, it is 14.3 inches tall, like from foot to the top of the head. Okay. And then how much bigger would it be with 4-way chenille? Any ideas, Timby? You know? Yeah, there's a third person in here. But they're not talking. It's okay, I love my lurkers. Just leave me a like. And then if you like what you see, subscribe. The more the merrier. Twice the size? Those 2 3s make a 4, right? I mean, he's only going to be 5 years old. He's not. I mean, he's tall. He's really tall for his age. He's very tall for his age. He's going to be tall like his grandpa. No, I have no clue. I was thinking about doing it with that chenille. It's a 4-way. I mean, I have some 3-way yarn up there, but it's like regular yarn, like acrylic. I have cotton. I guess I could do it in, I have to go through all my cotton. Oh, do you guys remember me telling you about that collapsible laundry hamper that I bought for my scrap yarn? Okay, so I was up there a couple weeks ago, and so I had one tote almost completely filled with scrap yarns. So I put all those in that tote, and you know that almost filled up that, or into that hamper. It almost filled it completely up. So I might need another one. Yeah, so I'm trying to, I want to work up there more. Yeah. I use the Addy. Oh, you do. I've only used 4-way yarn for the Emmys I've made. Never used the chunky yarns. But, 4-way chenille is not chunky, it's worsted. It's a worsted weight. It's just chenille. It's flat. This is flat. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out and see. Because I know the bigger the yarn, the bigger the hook, the bigger the product. Have you seen cinnamon stitches lately? She has made like 50 amigurumis in the last couple months. And she never made gurumis before, amigurumis, here and there, for her kids, you know, but never for the channel. And she's gotten into this amigurumi kick, and now I'm in it, because I was seeing all the good stuff she was doing, and I was like, oh, I can do that. But this one would be my second one. Just going to try to figure this out. Looks to you. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. She did. I actually, she made a polar bear for this same grandson last year for his birthday, and he loves that polar bear. That was when he turned 4. He does. He loves that polar bear. Yeah, she makes good ones. I think I'm probably the only one that calls you Marianne. I don't know. Probably because that's what I first knew you as. You know, and there's like other people that, you know, that I knew when I was, you know, a kid or a teenager. And then they were introduced as a certain name. And then when they got older, you know, like, instead of their name being Steven, they go by Steve now. But I still call him Steven, because that's the name you told me. Oh yeah, I forgot about the kitty cat. Yeah, the kitty cat. That was the first one that you made for me. You didn't make it for me, you made it for Lori, but that was the first one that I received from you. But that was a gift, and you didn't have to do that. I still say today. She did that because I sent her, she didn't have any yarn, so I sent her a bunch of yarn. And, then she turns around and makes a kitty cat for Lori and sends it. She really does. She really does. She does an awesome job. No, Lori loves her kitty. Yeah, loves her kitty. And then Pebbles made her a sun bunny. Yeah, I was going through yarn. I found this bunny yarn. Yeah, so I tried to do a magic ring and all that good noise, but I couldn't get it to go. See that? It's like eyelash yarn. It's just yarn pieces tied over a string. But I bought this to make like a fur jacket. And I got some white faux fur upstairs that I bought to make another fur jacket. I never got around to it. But I have tons of this stuff. I have 10, no, 12 skeins. This is a skein. The label just came off. But this is a whole skein. So I have 12 this size. What upstairs one right here. So and the tank top I just showed y'all. So 2 or 3 years ago, TL Yarn Crafts, Tony Lipsy, she did a collaboration with Hobie Yarns, Hobie in Denmark, to create a yarn. So it was called Happy Place, and she had solids and she had melange, and like an array of colors. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so it's the Happy Place yarn is 50% wool and 50% cotton. So where is it? Yeah, it's just 50% wool. It's really, really soft. See it? And this is the melange. That's the melange. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Those two go together. Where's the other one? I don't know. Irby moved my yarn. I'm gonna have to tell him about that. I don't think this goes. There's another one. Wait, let me see. Yeah. So I got this color. And it just has a color number. It doesn't tell a name. So I renamed this Koi. K-O-I. So I'm using that color. And then grab it. Oh, come here, yarn. Oh. And then this color. And that's my dark peach. Okay. And then like hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is, here it is. Okay. So it's 5 different colors. Alright. So this is the solid. This is the solid. And is that what I said was Koi? K-O-I. And then I got this one. Which I named that one Dreamsicle. You know, like the orange dreamsicles you used to get off the yarn. Yes, they are. Oh, remember the orange dreamsicles you used to get off the ice cream truck? That's what this reminds me of, so that's what I call it. So, it's dreamsicle. And then this one is the one I'm working with now. And that's a solid. Dark peach, I guess you would call it. Dark peach. And then I have this one is a melange, and that's the light peach. And then this one, which is like, I don't remember what you called it, I can't remember. But it's like a, I have a question. Is a DK weight yarn acrylic? Not always. It has nothing to do with fiber content. It has to do with the weight of the yarn. Like, you know, like worsted weight is a four-weight yarn, and DK is usually a 3-weight yarn. And then there's the fingering and the lace and all that. So that's just what that stands for. DK stands for is double knit. Is what that actually stands for. So that's like I don't remember. In the UK, they do things a lot different than they do like naming them. Yeah. Right. Exactly, Marianne. Exactly. It has nothing to do with the weight, with the fiber in it. No matter what fiber it is, it has nothing to do with that. It's DK weight is the thickness of it. No matter what the fiber count is, or the fiber is. Yeah. Now see, this is a 3-weight. These are 3-weight yarns. I So, voila. What I'm doing is I'm doing like color block, and then it's like I'm putting this color, and then I put 4 rows of this color, and that color, and this color again, and then that color, and this color again, and then that color. Maybe this color, and then that color again. So, that is really pretty. I love that top. She can wear it as a mini skirt, as a mini dress. She looks cute in it too. I love how she's modeling it. She's doing all the things. So, that's, except for these amigurumis, like, Everett wants a bunny, and London wants a kitty cat. Never made either one of those. So, I got a pattern for the kitty cat too, so, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. The only thing I've ever made was a sea turtle, Sid. And, that was it. So, yeah. So we'll see how it turns out. You remember my purple haze blanket? Well, my stomach started hurting really bad one night out last week. And, so I grabbed that blanket and my pillow and curled up on the couch, and I slept like a baby. That thing is so soft and so comfortable. I mean, it feels like a hug. It's a little weighted, but it feels like a hug. So, yeah. Hey, look, Marianne. I got in my project bag, and I can just do this and crochet away. That top is too short for a dress, at least for me, or for her. We're too chunky. Oh, ridiculous. That's not. Over her gut and buff. Well, you did it. Yes, I've been using it. Now I got London's. This is what I'm gonna make the kitty cat out of. It's see it? Yeah, there you go. It's that Bernat baby blanket frosting, and the colorway is Seaside. I thought that was cute. I've never seen a blue cat. Now I do have some backup gray blanket yarn, like light gray, dark gray together, in case I don't like the blue. It ain't gonna make it by the 17th, I'm telling you. No, it ain't. I need to like ship it tomorrow for it to make it there. No, that ain't gonna happen. But I'll get it to you. No. Oh, I know I showed you that. I've showed you that like 3 or 4 times. I cannot find. You know what I did? Well, we was on vacation. I made a granny square from Mom's blanket. Yeah, I still haven't got it mailed. It's too late now. I'll save it for next year, I guess. What? Okay. I'm looking for. I have a bag of eyeballs and I can't find it. Anything in here? The bell. I need to go to the burning barrel. book bag. Real thick. Look. Hey, look here. So, oh, my spindle. That's my yarn that I've spun. And my spindle. And I still got lots to go. I got lots more than that too. There are like 10 of these left. Oh good, I'm glad you're continuing on with that Ruana. I was gonna make me a Ruana, but everybody's making Ruanas, so I'm gonna wait till people aren't making Ruanas no more, and then I'll make one. Too many Ruanas going around. Oh shoot. I don't know where it is. I don't know what I did with it. I can't find my eyeballs, y'all. That's not good. I don't know. Yeah, eventually I'll make me a Ruana, but it's just not gonna be right now. Maybe later on. I got so much going on. Well, back here. Ugh. No. I haven't done anything with that blue thing, Sammy. Yeah, I don't know. I started working on this. It is I think it's single crochet, but with a bigger hook. So I'm gonna start increasing it again. I'm gonna start increasing it again, and I don't know, make a bag or something, I guess. I didn't know. I just want to see something here. Yep. Single crochets. So I found this yarn upstairs, and and so I thought, ooh, that'll make a pretty something. Actually, it started out, I was going to make an amigurumi out of it. I don't know what. I just started crocheting. And then it was just, the stitches were too wide, you know, too many holes. So, put this inside. And then, maybe make it into a bag. See? See what I did? Did you watch me do that? every time I see the word increase, I do a decrease. I don't know why, but I always do. And that's been lately. I never used to do that. And that's what I just did. I had it for, I got 3 rows. Oh, the head for that bunny, because that's what I did. So, it's been a little maniac around here. So, we got so much rain over the last month that it was a downpour. Just rained all single day, pouring down rain. Several times throughout the last couple of months. And then, so we couldn't get in our garden. We had already planted half the garden, but we couldn't get back in there to weed it. So you know what happened, right? Yeah, we had a garden of weeds is what we had. Just weeds. No critters. So, Herbie went out there and we started cutting the weeds down so they'd be easier to manage to get out of the ground. And so that's what I was trying to help him with today when I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just got caught or if, I don't know, but I seriously was not feeling good. I had no intention of falling asleep, but I did. I fell dead asleep. I woke up, looked at my clock, I was like, oh my gosh, it was 1:40. I was supposed to be online with you beautiful people at 1 o'clock. I screwed up. I'm not even counting. I'm just going. You ever do that? Just go and see what you come up with. Looks like it could be a cute little basket if I start to spray it. Thank you. The way you crochet is the way you're supposed to crochet. I do not crochet fast. I am a slow motion crocheter. Like, I watch one, like when he does a tutorial, I don't anymore because he goes too fast. My brain cannot even comprehend what he's done for the last 5 stitches because it seemed like it was just a blip on the radar, you know what I mean? So I cannot follow along with his patterns unless I've just got the pattern and I'm not watching him do it, you know what I mean? Because I know my eyes just glaze over. I crochet slower than I used to. I used to just whip through projects. Not anymore. I don't do anything fast anymore. Too dang old. I feel dang old, let's say it that way. I'm only 58. I'm feeling every single candle on my cake. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to have for supper tonight. Everybody's back at the other barn, working on the garden back there, in the barnyard. Well, off the barnyard, on the other side. Like, the barn's right here, and then the barnyard is like a big donut around it. And then the garden we planted was like over here. I'm going to plug my phone out. That's the second time it's told me low battery. So he's back there doing that. He come in the house. He wouldn't go out until I told him I was feeling better, and it was all like going away. Oh, I know you won't let me do it that way. Okay, all right, that's better. Sorry, I had to plug up my phone. Oh my gosh, they're doing so good. They are growing up. I bought them some toys. They had a sleeve of like rubberized tennis balls. And they're all different bright colors. And they had 3 in the pack. That was perfect. I got them for the puppies to chew on, you know, and to play with. When I first gave them their balls, oh my gosh, they went nuts. They went crazy. They were throwing their balls in there and running around chasing them, and oh, it was great. It was great. It was funny. Then they come up to me with their little balls in their mouth. Because they're the size of tennis balls, you know. And they fit just perfectly. And yeah, they were so proud. They were so proud. And then Rusty, that's the one I lay claim to. He comes up, puts his paws on my legs, wagging his tail, and he gives me a big old slobbery kiss around the side of my cheek. And I said, "You're welcome, honey." So they're doing wonderful. They're healthy and they're vibrant. They're bouncing around, running and playing and just being little boys. They're a little spoiled. They're doing good. So, not to be gross, but if you're a pet parent, you know that sometimes you find things that you wish you hadn't. So I walk out on the front porch 3 days ago, and there is this big pile of vomit. I knew it wasn't human vomit, and so I went around checking cats, the dogs, but I thought it was a dog. So it turns out I was right. It was Jack. And then I went to go, clean it up. I put hot water on it and then mixed it with soap and scrubbed my front porch and the ramp off. And there was worms in it, like white worms. There was little small worms and there was a big old long one. I never seen a worm like that come out of an animal, out of a dog before. So, needless to say, Jack needed wormed. So now, we won't be finding any more piles of vomit for a while. But he's doing good. He's still jealous of the puppies. And I'm trying to... Did I do it again? I did. I did it again. Right here. I must have decreased it on the brain. I don't know. Okay. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, he's still jealous of the pups. We're trying to work on that. We include Jack in everything we do with the puppies, Puppies get a special treat, so does Jack. Puppies get to run wild and free, so does Jack. We're trying to, if I pet the puppies, I pet Jack. It goes along the same lines as when you already have a toddler and you have a new baby, you kind of try to include that toddler in at least most of the activities you do with the baby. So you don't walk in the bathroom and see your your child trying to flush your baby down the toilet. No. Yeah. I'm just rambling now. I don't have much to talk about. But oh my gosh, yeah, we already been on over an hour. Does not even seem like it to me. Yeah. Crazy, right? But, I don't know. I'll be going to town either 3 or 4 days next week for doctor's appointments. My daughter has a couple and I have a couple. No. Maybe I'll make me a Ruana. I got that, what's it called? Heartland yarn in the Sequoia, which is my favorite. Heartland yarn, the Sequoia. And, so maybe I can make me a Ruana out of that, and then take this, take that bunny yarn and do like a furry edge. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it'd be neat. Make me a boa. Oh no. Hi Marianne, I love you. I hope I see you soon. I'm getting really bad about missing lines too. Other people's, you know. So today I missed my own. But I used to go to a lot of lives. I just can't seem to make it anymore. I'm so daggone tired all the dang time. Any chance I get to lay down and catch me 40 links. I'm doing that. Anybody else still with me? Tammy, you still here? Still says we have 3. What else? Roxanne, are you still in here? I didn't even see you come in, honey. Yeah, we've been on for an hour and almost 11 minutes. So, I guess I'll let you all go, the ones that are in here. And hopefully what happened today won't happen anymore. So, Okay. So, Tammy, honey, you have a good day. Roxanne, you have a good day if you're still here. Even if you're not still here. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later, because time to go. I love you. Bye now.